Hello and welcome to my channel on cricket. And India won yesterday the first T20 ODI at Cuttack, and it was a terrific win. And Hardik Pandya made a sensational comeback. He was injured, his left quad. There was a left quad injury, and yeah, it was good to see Hardik back, and he changed the match completely because at one stage India was 77 for 4, and then I think he came in and then he started hitting sixes and fours, and yeah, he took India to 175 along with Jitesh. And had Hardik not been there, India would have lost this match. So India need to find a replacement for Hardik Pandya quickly, because if Hardik Pandya retires for some reason, God forbid, India will struggle. India do not have an all-rounder like him. So what a talent he is, and the things he has done for India can't be measured. Pure gold. At one stage, Hardik and Pandya early on their career used to live on Maggi, which is packaged noodles, because they did not have money. And from there, they are over here now, visiting in India national stage. So, lot of hard work, dedication, and pure talent. So, well done, Hardik. You saved the match for India. South Africa lost for a lot of reasons, and it seems to me they're chalk and cheese between Test and ODI and T20s. Test, they're doing all right. They're struggling a bit on the ODIs and the T20s. T20s with their very bad team for sure. Because their captain Adam Markham is not a good captain. He was very passive. If at one stage your opponents are at say 77 for 4 and then they go on to score 175, then that means you have given away too many runs. He was very passive as a captain. I mean, with the batting also, he didn't do that much. He got out. South Africa just collapsed like anything, and India won by 100 runs. That Jasprit Bumrah delivery was a no ball. He was quite lucky to get away with it. That was just horrible umpiring, and there's a cause for concern because the T20 World Cup is scheduled to be held over here in February, and if this is the umpiring we see at that tournament, then I believe it's gonna cause a lot of anger and upsetness among fans. Fans are bound to get upset or angry. You cannot have this kind of umpiring. I mean, the third umpire can't even see whether the feet is just ahead of the line or behind the line. Then what can you do actually? Sorry for being harsh, but that was a no ball, and Wevis got out on a no ball, and Bumrah was very lucky to get away with. People are going to remember his 100th wicket in T20 for a long, long time. Unintended consequences, but that is what going to happen. So India winning that match by 101 runs. Next T20 is scheduled for tomorrow at Maharaja Yudhvir Singh Stadium, New Chandigarh, Mullanpur. And in these conditions, dew will be a very important factor, and so does the toss. So if you win the toss, you chase for sure. And the pitch will be a bit different from this one. This one had tennis bounce. It wasn't easy to bat. So Hardik did score a very valuable and a very tough knock. It wasn't easy to bat at all. The bounce was like tennis ball, spongy bounce. Some balls were keeping low. The wicket was a bit too paced, even with the dew. So, however, during the World Cup, I don't see you're going to see that much of a dew. Probably it's going to come down a lot, mild to little, because the World Cup is taking place in February and March, so not much dew at that time. But since we're in January, so December, January, so a lot of dew, you will see that. Another